So I've been thinking about lying a lot lately because the other day somebody asked me, "What kind of music do you want to listen to?" And I said, "Whatever you want to listen to." And then they put on this really horrible trash music. But in reality, what I really wanted to say was, play Stronger by Britney Spears, and then after playing Stronger, play Marvin Gaye's Sexual Healing, and after playing Marvin Gaye's Sexual Healing, play Back That Ass Up by Juvenile, and then I want to end it by a really strong song by playing Rihanna, Please Don't Stop the Music. But I didn't say that because I realized that my music taste is completely trash, and I don't want people to judge me because I listen to really shitty music in my free time. And I wondered, why do I feel like I can't express how I truly feel in a situation? And I realized that I don't like people to know or think that I'm bossy. So anytime I'm talking to somebody and I feel like I'm getting really bossy, I always pull back. But why do I pull back? If I'm really a bossy person, what's the point of me hiding it? People should just know who I am. We've been taught that being bossy is impolite and it's not really ladylike. So I wondered, what would my life be like if I just never lied? If when someone asks me a question of what I really think about something, I just tell them. So when you ask me, how am I doing and how's my day going, I can say things like, I'm feeling really gassy and I'm just not in the mood. What if I just had a day where I asked for everything that I want, everything I want to try, everything I want to do, and I just did it without any care? Hey, can I use your skateboard?
Have you tried it before?
No.
Okay, just try it.
I'm reading this really great book by Bell Hooks. And in there she says, males learn to lie as a way of obtaining power, and females not only do the same, but they also lie to pretend to be powerless. I wondered if men question being bossy as much as women do. And even though I try to break gender rules, subconsciously I've internalized it, and I want to change that. Bell Hooks mentions that capitalism and patriarchy exists and is fueled by the notion that we never really tell you how we actually feel. We put forth fake sides of ourselves in this belief that it's protecting us, that if we can be fake and polite, then it's somehow helping us. But I actually believe the opposite is true. I think that the fact that we put forth such lying sides of ourselves probably gives us more pain in the end. Because if you're never really revealing how you feel about something and you're always being polite, then you never really express yourself and you never get people to express who they are. So we're all just putting forth like really fake sides of ourselves and hoping that we can just create fake connections consistently, which is insane. And when we're always showing false sides of ourselves, then it's showing others that that's how they need to behave. If everybody is pretending to be polite and not say how they feel, then the other person will reciprocate the way that we are acting towards them. So we actually just have very fake interactions. So when someone asks how you're doing, we're not trying to find out how you're doing. We just want you to mimic this quick phrase back to us. Fine, how are you? Great. These things, this sucks. The nicest thing that you can do to someone you don't know is to show them an honest version of yourself. Because when you show somebody an honest version of yourself, it will encourage them to show you an honest version of themselves. I think we live in a society that makes us feel like we cannot show who we really are. How many times have you heard a joke that's actually really offensive and you just laugh because you don't want to reveal that you don't find it funny? And what would the world be like if we did? How would things be if someone said something that offended us and we actually told them immediately that it offends us? And yeah, it exposes you and it reveals you and it has more hassle, but maybe your soul feels better because you don't have to keep lying. So to practice what I preach, I am going to tell you 5 really painful facts that I'm embarrassed to admit to people. Number 1, I don't like Tupac, I don't like Biggie, I don't like NWA, I respect a few songs by Tupac, but it just sonically doesn't sound good to me. Number 2 is that I honestly hate comedy movies. Like, it enrages me to have to watch something that's constructed to be funny when it's not funny, and I feel really uncomfortable watching it. I hate 95% of all comedy movies. I don't find it funny, and I don't really like to tell people that because I feel like they think I'm a negative person, but I'm not a negative person. I just don't find it funny, so that's how I feel. Fact number 3 is that I am really into astrology, and when I ask you when your birthday is, I'm actually like secretly calculating if we're compatible, but I'm always gonna say that I'm not really that into it, but I actually am really that into it, and I'm assessing our friendship and where our relationship is going before you know it. Number 4 is that if we are at a party and you ask me to play music that I'm into, I pretend to pick the coolest music and then I play it. But that's not the music I'm always into. Sometimes I'm really into the song Friday, and sometimes I'm really just jamming out to old school TLC, and I just don't think it's cool. So then I put on Chance the Rapper, which is cool, but I really want to listen to cheesy music. I like Pitbull, the artist, okay? I like when he makes these really cheesy dance tunes, and it makes me want to go to the club and party, okay? I like cheesy artists sometimes, okay? Judge me, fight me. There it goes. Truthful speaking right here. And yeah, thanks for watching, and hopefully this will encourage you guys to maybe do something that's a little bit honest and push yourself. All right, choose.
It's Friday, Friday.